Hi, this is Joseph Mannion here with MRM, interviewing today Dr. JB on a revolutionary new product called Hydration Factor. Hi, JB.
Hey Joe, how are you?
Good. So introducing Hydration Factor, what is it that drew you into developing something that would aid in hydration?
Well, Joe, I've been involved with hydration research now for almost 20 years. Developed a series of formulations which we've patented and which MRM have now licensed from my company. Then we've co-developed this product Hydration Factor, which, as you can see, is a very simple stick pack format which you can add to some bottled water and actually create a true hydration drink.
Now you see a lot of different drinks out there for hydration, electrolyte drinks and so forth. What actually is hydration?
Well, the way I like to define hydration is it's the optimal management of water at all the levels in the body, from the systemic right down to the cellular. So it's not just about intake of water, it's actually depending on cellular uptake of water. So correct hydration is dependent on that cellular uptake, not just intake. And what we've discovered over years of researching this is just drinking water is actually not sufficient to ensure optimal hydration. Consumption of the water is important and will ensure a baseline level of hydration, but to really optimize hydration, we need some additional support.
Now you talk about this additional support. How is Hydration Factor, the product, going to add to the support besides just drinking water?
Okay, well, we really think Hydration Factor is a revolutionary product, and we're really pleased to be partnering with MRM to produce it. It's designed to optimize hydration and combat dehydration. It's not just another flavored electrolyte drink, because this core technology that we've used increases the intracellular uptake of fluids into the cells. So we're talking about whole body intake, but now we're also talking about increased intracellular uptake. We've decided in the formulation of Hydration Factor to include some electrolytes, but we consider this to be an appropriate amount of electrolytes for your average person. So we're not talking about an elite athlete exercising for long periods of time at very high temperatures where they might need additional electrolytes. We're talking appropriate electrolytes for the average person. And lastly, it's a hydration reset product. So what it does is it does in fact stimulate increased fluid intake, increases your cellular hydration, and it does that by resetting your thirst reflex. The thirst reflex is the drive to consume fluid, and if we're able to reset that, we will naturally consume more fluids and actually reset our optimal fluid intake levels.
Now that we know what hydration is all about and how this product can help, what are some of the benefits of being optimally hydrated?
So we believe optimal hydration will promote healthy circulation and skin. It supports energy and brain function, and it will certainly improve exercise performance and recovery, giving you a competitive edge. If you think about hydration, if you think about water as one of the most fundamental components of the biochemistry of the body, in fact, the difference between chemistry and biochemistry is water. All the chemistry that goes on in the body occurs within an environment of water. So anything we can do to make sure that the amount of water that's present in the cells is optimized will ensure optimal function of all sorts of metabolic processes.
Now we performed a study on the formula in Hydration Factor against placebo. What were some of the results and findings in that study?
The study that we did, which was basically using some healthy young males, where we gave them the product or we gave them placebo and we crossed them over. So this was the classic double-blind placebo-controlled crossover model, which is considered the gold standard of research. We used a technique called bioimpedance to actually measure the amount of water inside cells, outside cells, and their total body water. What we found is that these participants responded to the active product, to Hydration Factor, by increasing their total body water because they drank more fluid. But what was interesting is that total body water all went into intracellular fluid. So all of that additional water that was consumed actually showed up inside their cells rather than in the space outside their cells. And that is a very compelling result and shows that the technology is in fact working.
Well, thanks, JB. I appreciate your time and talking to us today about Hydration Factor. If you would like to know more information about Hydration Factor, you can visit the dedicated Hydration Factor website at www.goldenseal.com. hydrationfactor1word.com, or you can visit www.mrm-usa.com to find more information and order the product.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, JB.